One of the strongest creatures present on this planet is a woman who realizes that she does not require anybody's validation for doing anything that she wants. Good morning, my name is Mana and the topic of my speech is women. So I used to be a little girl the first time I saw a girl ride a bike, and upon seeing my shocked face, my mother smilingly told me, do not ever let anyone make you feel that you cannot do things because of your gender. Growing up, I realized how important this advice was, especially living in a society where stereotypical roles are so conveniently distributed among genders without any logic. Do you know, archaeological studies have shown that women used to disguise themselves as female soldiers so that they could fight into battles and bring victory to their motherland. Historically speaking, Rani Lakshmibai, Cleopatra and so many other queens were far more efficient than any other ruler. So this just proves that our grandmothers have been so empowered when it comes to their self-belief. So where does this concept of patriarchy comes into existence, whose sole purpose is to put the entire blame on a woman when anything goes wrong? We say that things have changed from what they used to be, but if you look closely, you shall see patriarchy deeply rooted in the everyday incidents that we not only hear about, but often even live. I mean, how many times have you heard a woman being blamed for a divorce because she decided to give preference to her career and her ambitions? Each time that we see somebody not driving a car properly, what's the first response? Oh, the one driving must be a woman. Discrimination based on gender is seen in the field of merit, even though we see women doing exceptional work in so-called male-dominated streams. Talk about any fairy tale you've ever heard. The story is the same. Prince comes and saves the princess. But what if the princess needs no saving? What if she's independent enough to conquer all her battles and protect her own kingdom? We are so focused on talking about Cinderella's glass heels, which by the way can easily breakable, but we never reflect upon the never-shattering independence and confidence Cinderella had to build at a very young age after her parents died so that she could survive in this world. Gender is a social construct, and the way you perceive it is solely dependent upon your choice. The day you realize this, men deciding to put nail paints and women deciding not to change their surnames after marriage will not be an issue for discussion, just a choice that they made for themselves. There is a quote that goes, empowered women empower other women. Ilaben Bhatt, the founder of Seva, who's been doing phenomenal work by letting the women belonging to rural communities have jobs so that they can become independent. See, if we talk about Equal Wages Act or Equal Rights Act, women almost always had to put up a fight before they could achieve almost anything in their lives, which proves that females and women coming together fighting for a cause is a recipe for victory. I can't help but address this to every woman present in this very room. Defined by no man, you will always be your own story. So wear womanhood as an armor that shines so bright every day and night. You might have heard of Rosa Parks, the woman who was denied a seat in the bus because of her skin color. What did a lady do when she single-handedly ignited a revolution? Stories about which you will still read in your history textbooks. You see, women empowerment is not about empowering women. It is about putting all the genders on equal levels. So together with their strengths and flaws, we can create a beautiful world for our future generations to live in. The kind of world that empowers equality itself. I like to end my speech by reciting a few lines from Maya Angelou's poem, Still I'll Rise, wherein she says that despite the hatefulness that she might receive from the society because she's a woman, nothing is going to stop her from doing exactly what she wants. Here it goes. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Thank you.